Today I'm here in Petworth village. It's a small village in East Sussex. I'm here to investigate Petworth Chapel and the surrounding cemetery. During 1942 there was an unfortunate accident where a German bomber was meant to hit Petworth House, where it had 2 battalions of 3,000 men. Unfortunately it missed and hit the boys' school, killing 28 of their students and the headmaster. As you can see by the pictures, there is a mass grave where they're all interred. Today we're going to investigate that area and the chapel itself, as I said, and hopefully we'll pick something up. Please join me today and enjoy this video. Thank you.
Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Today I'm at Petworth and I'm in a little abandoned chapel buried within the graveyard. We're here at the witching hour currently, hoping to catch something. On exploring this place, there is a number of spirits that's been seen here and pictured and heard from. So what we'll do, I think we'll have a little walk round. It's not much of a place, and then we'll possibly do a spirit box and see if there's anything we can pick up and see if we can actually find something within the graveyard or any spirits or anybody that really wants to communicate with me. So enjoy this small explore with me. So hopefully, as you can see, it's a very small chapel, but as I said, when looking at this place and seeing a number of ghost explorers, I guess you could call them, on YouTube, there's been a number of sightings, especially within that archway there, of a dark figure, and it's suspected that it's a warden that actually looked after this place when it was obviously a working chapel, and apparently after the war it was used as a morgue, a temporary morgue, obviously because the number of children that killed during the war in the school that we'll discuss later. And obviously at the opening of this video I'll explain a little history of the town and what this place meant to the town, and just give you a little overview. From the entrance of the chapel, obviously it's wired off, and hopefully you can see the graveyard beyond. Somewhere within this graveyard is the burial site of the 28 children that lost their lives. I believe there was a German bomber that was meant to bomb the main hall, and he missed, and he hit the school, or the local children's school, which killed 28 children plus the headmaster. And obviously within this church there is a mass grave that holds all of them. I think what we'll do, we'll see if we can do a bit of communication, see if we can pick anybody up, and we'll go from there. I've got a new app that we'll try today. It's called the Spirit Box, and we'll see what that picks up. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with me or make themselves known within this small chapel? I'm here with respect and love. I'm not here to mock or ridicule anybody. I would just love to communicate with somebody that is still within these grounds, this churchyard, or maybe communicate with one of the children that unfortunately passed in 1942 during that horrific bombing of the local school. Please make yourself known. As mentioned before, there was a shadow figure within that small foyer. I will take some photographs when we've completed, just to see if there's anything that I can pick up. It wasn't on video, it was a photograph. Is there somebody here that'd like to talk to me? Do you mind me being here? I'm certainly not here to offend you. I'm just here to communicate. Is there anybody that wishes to talk? Company, nothing, no communications. Is the caretaker that managed this small chapel and graveyard, is he still here? Is he still looking after the place?
Honoured.
Honoured. I've got the word honoured. As said, I'm only here with respect. I just wish to communicate with whoever's here on these grounds currently. Please make yourself known to me. I'd love to communicate with somebody. We'll sit here quietly and see if anything can be picked up. I was hoping to get a bit more communication on this new app that I've got. Doesn't appear to be getting much at the moment. If it doesn't pick up, I'll use the Necrophonic app and see if I can get anything from that. Unfortunately outside it's pouring down with rain, so I'm not getting much of an opportunity to explore the graveyard, but we will have a wander through it on the way out before we finish. Can I ask again if there's anyone here that wishes to speak, to communicate, to make themselves known? I think what we'll do, we'll turn one of the lights off and just sit here for a minute. There we go, much more fitting. Can I ask if there's anyone within these grounds that wishes to communicate?
Silence.
Silence. You want me to be silent?
Strong.
Strong. Who's strong? Who's strong? Please give me something. I can certainly hear some noises outside. I can even hear footsteps. I don't think the microphone on my chest is going to pick that up. But there's something. So far we've had honoured, silence and strong. Is there anything more specific you could ask or you could say? Is there any way I can help you? Are you at peace? Are you at peace? I think what we'll do, we'll try the necrophonic, as I'm not getting much from that, and see if there's anything on that that can be picked up. Okay. Oh, that's more spookier. Hello there. Is there anyone here that wishes to communicate with me? Is somebody here? Is it the caretaker? Did you say yes? As I've already said, I'm here with respect and love. I'm not here to ridicule anybody. I'm just here to communicate. Can you help me in that? Do you mind me being here? Are you at rest? Are you at rest? I think what we'll try, we'll go complete night vision and see if we can catch anything. If I turn the lights off completely, now that's spooky. Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate with me? Is there anybody here that wants to make themselves known? Are you at peace? Are you at rest? Is the caretaker here? I heard get out. Let's relight the place. This is getting a bit too spooky for me in the dark. Okay. Is there anyone that wants to communicate with me here? Something moved over there. Can you move something again? Something just moved. Something just moved behind me. I heard it. I keep hearing the word go. I'm really sorry, I'm not here to offend you. Can you tell me your name at least? I'm certainly getting a lot of leave going on this, so perhaps I'd better leave this place and we'll have a wander through the graveyard on the way out. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, we'll have a wander through. Obviously, whoever's here isn't too pleased with me being here, it appears. So, we'll put away the small camera and we'll have a walk through the cemetery itself and see where we go. I'm going now. Thank you for listening to me, and I'm very sorry if I annoyed you. And please don't follow me. Just stay here and look after the graveyard and chapel. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, hopefully, you see bits of the chapel. It's relatively derelict and apparently they're not even sure who owns it. And certainly no one's keeping a track on this cemetery any longer. As you can see, it's quite overgrown. If you see anything, please let me know in the comments. Certainly a spooky little place. And unfortunately, because it's raining so hard, and as my camera's not waterproof, I'm unable to walk too much of the graveyard. But it's been a nice little explore, very spooky. I think next time I'll bring someone with me and we'll do a bit longer. And hopefully the weather improves. That should help us a bit. I would have liked to have found the large grave that holds all of them poor young children. But unfortunately, I'm not sure where it is, and due to the rain, I have no way of getting down there without damaging my camera. So we won't risk it today. We'll try again another day. And we've got some good footage of the small chapel, and hopefully we pick something up, and we'll obviously hear that in the edit. And hopefully you'll hear something as well that I don't. So, as I said, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this small explore and this place. And as said, please leave a like. It's not easy doing these sometimes, especially when you're on your own, you've got no one with you. So just leave a like, and please, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and maybe leave me a comment. Okay, let's shut the gates. And there we go. Petworth Chapel.